I just call up some APAC hotline and say, send me the money quick, I want to join you guys? You think that's how it works, you fucking idiot?
You don't have to, Tony. Why are you screaming at me?
I think he's not getting the offer.
I was just going to say, this is how it works. You come on space and then say, Hamas terrorists and all this stuff. John is a dual-loving scumbag.
He's so loud, it's like I can't understand it.
Well, in Kitover 2, Heidi is right. They treat you with you have to raise a kid who's 1 year old, then you have to snap a snack.
Baby killers, kitten neck twisters, Mr.
Congressman.
Congressman.
My bad, Escobar. Go ahead, brother.
Congressman.
I think you remind me of that fucking retard. I forgot her name. She's so loud, dude. Even though the volume was down, when I see her videos, I fucking hear her. The one that burned the town, what's her fucking name?
Valentina.
My name is Valentina. Come fuck me whenever you want.
Yeah, so when you go on her page and you write APAC, you literally see the progression of her calling herself APAC. It's fucking hilarious.
Is that really her name? Can you link her profile?
No. I that's the name I give her, Valentina. Come fuck me whenever you want.
How long ago she does OnlyFans?
I think she did come from OnlyFans. She came from OnlyFans.
I think she was a stripper. Yeah.
It's a dude for sure.
That's
Anna Gomez.
That's Anna
That
Paulina.
was Gomez's girl, Anna Paulina.
Just talking. Sorry, go ahead, bro.
Hey, so Oscar, I had a question for you. Did you hear about that story in New York about Sanford Solney getting busted for stealing homes by forging and stealing the deeds from a bunch of minority families? He got busted for stealing 11 homes officially. It's more than that. That's just what they could prove in court. And he hasn't gotten his sentencing yet because of the Jewish holidays. Did you hear about that?
You learned that shit from Trump? That's all.
Except for stealing 11 homes officially. It's more than that. That's just what they could prove in court. And he hasn't gotten his sentencing yet because of the Jewish holidays. Did you hear about that?
Did you learn that shit from Trump? That sounds right up Trump's alley.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I'm just saying, there's Jews getting busted for stealing homes in New York, and yet none of these chicken shit cowards.
They're choosing.
No, because this is why I have issues with guys like Diligent, because they say they only care about America. They don't want to talk about Israel, Palestine. That's foreign policy stuff. But he'll never talk about stories like this. Jews ethnically cleansing minorities in New York and stealing their homes through fraud. And he doesn't say a fucking word about it. He's just spineless coward. He sings for Jews. I've always said it. He just cares about his monetization and shilling for shekels.
Did he admit that he was under contract with Space the other day? That's what I heard say.
I don't know if he is. I don't really listen much to his spaces anymore because, again, they're full of brainwashing propaganda.
Well, Escobar, you got him the other day when he was trying to disprove and get a bunch of people off the hook. And then you, like you said, you saved your silver bullets, aka that Rosalerts thing where was he in the desert taking pictures with Rosalerts or something weird fucking shit like that?
Look, it's a little weirder than that. They were running a group chat together. And look, I confronted him. This was a year ago that happened because I was pretty much, it was me and like other people that spearheaded that exposure, right? Thinking Resident was another one. He's a good dude. But yeah, so there was a bunch of gay weird dog shit, which is that's super weird in itself. But there was also grooming of minors. There was a case where he was grooming a 17-year-old kid and behind it was a bomb girl. So if your boys did that, you're supporting your boy. I think that's fucked. And what's stranger is that I have evidence receipts of them. It's not much, but for example, even after the fact where he knew his boy was a potential pedo groomer, dresses like a dog and God knows what the fuck he does.
Yeah, Rosalerts would literally order fucking soiled diapers from hospitals.
So beyond that, he also retweeted him, reposted him after the fact, knowing all this, which I don't know about that, bro. Plus, Elon Musk subscribes to you, it's starting to get a little murky weird.
Yeah, if you unsubscribe to you, I mean, that's basically all.
Where does he live? Or where did this shit take place? Just curious.
Let me make up the caveat. All those guys that were doxing him and attacking him for the accident thing are full fucking garbage too. I'm not condoning any of that. They're fucking worse than he is by far. But doesn't mean that he's willing to take another part of the children of the people. Like they control the narrative of all fucking motherfuckers. That's what they do. That's what I exposed with being there. It's all bullshit. All of them were involved.
I threw your tweet up in the nest, and you commented below some girl who explained what Roz Alerts was doing. Oh yes, the hippie resident there as well.
Best. I don't want to get too much into it. I am just like my one line
from the DSA, and some of these names I think need to be explored. Like Ashik Siddiq, Abdullah Farouk, Ahmed Hassan. I mean, the thing is, like, you want to talk about, Red Green Alliance. I mean, throughout this thing, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 jihadis out of, Daniel Salid, Kareem El-Afrari, all these names. And then, when you dig down in here, the 16 members that they have on this committee, it says that, what is it here, Wade, is, because you're going to laugh at this, it says, the DSA Constitution requires that no more than 8 of the NPC members, that's their National Political Committee members, shall be cisgender men, and that at least 5 seats be reserved for people of color. Oh my gosh, I can't, I've got to go to bed.
Hey, stop.
These people are
I
insane.
thought DEI was banned in America. What happened?
It's the DSA, the DNI, and the DSA. It's like,
But they call it NPC. NPC stands for non-player characters. Okay. It's kind of weird and astonishing. Jon Stewart, who was so pro 9/11 people getting their money, and he was staunch 100% for the firefighters and the police. Going after the victims of 9/11 and all that, right? And then suddenly he's interviewing Mamdani and going along with Mamdani. Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
Yeah.
I did not see that interview. Nothing surprises me at this point. Like, literally everybody is retarded right now. That's on the left. I don't know what's happening. It's too many vaccines. I don't know. They all got super retarded. They're doing the exact same thing that put them in the situation they're in from before. I don't know where they think they're going to end up with this, but these are all, I don't know, maybe Jon Stewart was paid also by the Qataris, because the Qataris funded the lawsuit for the 9/11 survivors against Saudi Arabia as an FU to Saudi Arabia. I mean, they're literally funding the lobbying group. The legal firm, alleged. They have to say alleged, but it's not alleged, it's true. So, I mean, so maybe Jon Stewart was part of the audit, but he was getting paid to be the spokesperson for it. You know what? Let's investigate that too. I'd love to find out. If we find that out, oh my God, drag him for filth also. Because at this point, is everybody on the left going to be a traitor? I don't even understand what's going on. Does nobody love this country on the left? Please. I mean, can the real American please stand up, it's insane.
Hey, I have a question for Red. What's your gauge around where you are? Who do you think people are voting for?
You mean Sleeva versus Trump?
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's very weird. It's a very weird situation because people, Sleeva, on the face of it, doesn't have a chance, right? But at the same time, people hate Cuomo so fucking much because of what he did during COVID and how he killed so many people in nursing homes. That wasn't that long ago. That's still fresh wounds. So it's honestly, I have 2 different camps, basically. Some saying no way in hell will they ever vote for Cuomo, and some saying, Cuomo's the only shot we have to not get Mamdani. So it's really split. Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, Red? Who in New York made the decision? It wasn't Cuomo. It was the health department, right, that made the decision, right? And all those morons to put those rules. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Yeah, It came from Cuomo. It wasn't just the New York State Health. It came directly from him. And and not only that, there was a lot of shady shit. Like, he hid the counts. They knew what they were doing. How many states, like, Japanese, all of them have to be then audited and evaluated. Like, that's why I'm just saying, like,
He actually removed the liability from the nursing home. So they said, "Oh, we don't want to do this, right?" And so unless we have
everybody, even the hospitals had no liability. This was after the pandemic rules.
Good morning, everybody. Mark Rice for Congress. We know we're going to be liable for this if something happens because they knew something was going to happen, right? And they told Cuomo, and Cuomo said, "Okay, I'm going to remove your liability. You're going to be like you won't have any." You'll be.
Yeah, but you need to research if that was nationwide, right? Because this is my problem.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was specific to New York. It was specific to New York.
But the other thing is,
It
how
was
are you
so
going to
fucked
get
up.
people? How are you going to get people to work and do things and celebrate a certain community during a crisis?
The time to rescue the man of the ancient
So it's a catch-22. You want to?
He forced people to get. They forced the health department workers.
If you're a woman, no, listen, if you had a drink with that, it goes great. I think if a woman, that's another thing. You can have a drink while you're smoking. You can't have a drink while you're fucking doing the shit. You can't. You can't have a big fly. I'm actually drinking a White Claw right now. I'm trying to add you put it in your upper lip. Unbelievable. Okay, wait. Also, like, with the zins, to be honest with you, I'm up to like the Indian counterfeit. They have like the Indian counterfeits that are 12 milligrams, and it feels like your gum is on fire. Basically, your gum feels like it's getting cancer when you put that 12. When you put that 12 milligrams out, you're like, I feel the gum cancer. And I was like, yeah. If you are a woman, you are okay to vape. You can do that or whatever. As a man, this is gay. This is shit. That does not smoke at all. Yeah, I agree. But for women, it's okay. Nine. Philip Morris, PM. Look into it. Don't listen to Kaiser. I agree with Kaiser. It's okay if a man smells like cigarettes. We don't want a woman smelling like ashtrays. You should smell. No, you don't want women smoking, but I don't want Kaiser disparaging the Zen. And he was. He said you might as well not smoke. I mean, it's a little weird. That shit.
No, he was saying that about vaping, not zenning.
Oh, yeah, he's just saying vaping.
Way about zenning.
No, he was
I
saying
can respect Zen.
zenning is the equivalent of doing like chewing tobacco. It's not marketing. That's man.
We had Zen. We had Zen back in the 80s. We called it skull bandits. Skull pouches, too. Yeah. I don't want to. I like the pouches here, but the good thing about the Zen are that they spent millions of dollars on research, and they found like a digestible enzyme that doesn't cause a high cancer rate. Cancer rate, yeah, but it's like a very, very low rate of intestinal or esophageal cancer. Why don't they put that in cigarettes? Well, they can't because it doesn't go down as a spittle. Science. So it's an enzyme thing, and that's why Philip Morris has the proprietary tech, and that's why their stock price has gone up so much in the last year. So you spit or swallow this, and they've sold a lot of these tins because people are like, "Oh, this isn't quite so bad for you." Anyway, when I get to relax, I'm going back to cigars, Zach. Actually, you know, I gotta check my Bovita packs. I can check my. Oh God, they're probably still like crusty and dry now, eh? Zach, do you guys swallow the Zen or do you spit it? You're not supposed to spit it. But they're having problems with the Camel Snooze in Sweden. The the Swedes got a high rate of intestinal cancer because they were swallowing so much of the spit. Philip Morris, I think, bought the proprietary rights to that product and just tested the shit out of it and found something better that they're like chemists figured out, I guess. So.
Yeah, my Bovita packs are good. The cigars.
Bovita is very nice.
Chronicle, have you tried those chlors?
You mean the cloves? Or are we talking about
No,
cloves?
not chlors. Chlor. It's like
The Class C women in college used to say, "Oh yeah, I'm smoking cloves."
yeah, it's like KHOOR. It's like an herbal cigarette.
I'm just kidding.
No, but they're like herbal cigarettes. They're just like cigarettes, but they're not tobacco, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, the cloves.
No.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the nicotine. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's the part.
I like the smoke delivery as well. I'm not the.
Is Sam a cigarette smoker?
Hold on. So the core is like a cigarette, right? So it's like you light it, you smoke it, but it doesn't have the nicotine in it, and it's like a step downer.
It's like crack without the cocaine. Like
nicotine is.
Yeah, actually, correct.
All right, so who here smokes cigarettes or
Pretty
does
basic
nicotine
without the
products regularly?
Yeah. I mean, I quit for like 2 or 3 months of the year.
Rhea Groiper probably. Lucid A has admitted that she's not smoking.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm the only fucking person. What about you, Bob? I'm the only.
No, what are you smoking, Lucid? What do you smoke? Virginia Slims, Marlboro Lights.
Whatever my friends buy.
I'm just.
You're gonna pick it up. Every friend that's like, oh, I just bought them on a social smoker. 3 years later, they're smoking a bag a day. Be careful.
I'm going to bed, guys. I love you all. Proud of you.
I'm not
Sorry, that was too loud. Good night, Lisa. Good night, Lisa. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Connecting with who? With Jennifer and Morek, doing about the 25 guys. Go connect, go repost, go turn on post notification. 15 seconds late up on my timeline from Legend T. It is coming to the dashboard instantaneously, okay? Let's go. Good people, go and gain, guys. Go and repost, go and turn on post notification. A South post is now off the dashboard. I see you gave a South 34 repost. Yes, let's go give Jennifer, that is the scheduler. I see we are giving Jenny 34. Yes, as well, guys. Take it up, guys. That post from Who Legend T is now fully up there on the dash. Keep on connecting, keep on reposting, keep on turning on post notification. Up next on your timeline, let me see, Mevina. Are you here, Mevina? Let me see. Of course, Mevina, drop me your post right about now. Mevina, drop me your post right about now. Let me get one more person that's going to be dropping. Yes, Charles Axis, you're going to drop me a post. I hope you're ready. Charles asks, yes, get your draft ready. Mevina, drop me your tweet. I am actually, if you don't know, I'm actually balancing. Yes. Just keep quiet. You're not allowed to make a space saying that you shouldn't be here.
The last year and a half, maybe 2.5, 2 years possible. But no.
You're like, I'll just argue what they said or like argue against it. Like, have a conversation. Like,
Bye, Danny. So sad to see it's your last day, but good luck out there. I'm so glad you finally leave. When you close one door, a new door opens. Congrats, Danny. Bye.
Wait, bitch. Fucking kite.
No, I didn't hear anything. I don't know.
Oh, I said bye, Danny. Good
So
luck.
what was the best point? Like, what did you do to go to jail for?
I don't care. I don't fucking care. Like, you can look at anyone and figure out 100 reasons to put someone in jail. I don't fucking care. I'm just
No, but
done.
are you like, wait. Shh. Are the police looking for you?
No.
Then what the fuck are you talking? Then why the fuck are you talking about?
Criminal fucking case, whatever way they fucking can.
What are you talking about?
Put me
What are
right
you
in
talking
my
about?
head.
Danny, what? Danny, I don't know where you're. Wait, whoa. I don't know. Whoa. Stop raising your voice. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Stop.
Why am I gonna sit around and talk about it? You don't
Because you're not making sense. You're not making any sense.
I give up, okay? I'm not just gonna get mommy. My son needs a fucking mother. That's a really
Try to stop like this. Try to stop raising your voice.
Yeah, you're in fucking jail, so I'm fucking good, okay?
Stop raising your voice. I can't. Danny, stop raising your voice. Stop raising your voice. I can't understand anything you're saying. You're way too loud. I can't understand.
Send my kid to some weird fucking sex shit.
Danny, you're being too loud. Can you lower your voice? Can you lower your voice, please?
Fucking psychos. Fucking sick of.
Are you drinking? Like, what's going on?
I'm not saying anything.
Is this situation? I actually understand what you're saying. Can you slow down?
Fucking care. I don't care. I don't care.
Bye, Danny.
Slow down.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is candidate Congressman John Kitover walking in Jefferson Park with 1,107 signatures or 117 signed and notarized petitions. Now we have to get it binded and fill out some of the other details and spot check every single petition. So it stands up to any challenges by our opponent, the incumbent Darrell Hood. So it is now 11:33 a.m. I think I got to the bank to get these notarized at about 10 o'clock. It only took us a little over an hour. God bless Bernadette, who helped us do all these. She is a powerful.
Kick Lord, Danny. Kick Lord. He just keeps bothering you. He won't shut up.
Pictures on Elena's profile, and his room is so carefully constructed. Like, it's so well. It had like books, and then there was like books of beads, and I was like, wow, that's so cool.
I was asking you a question. Can you please answer my question?
No, I don't really want to talk about any of this weird fed shit. I'm good, like whatever you think.
Did you do something wrong?
I don't think so. Never on purpose. But
If you never did,
no, it doesn't matter. They'll figure it out. I'm not the smartest fucking fool with that.
If you never did anything wrong.
No, they can find something that I did wrong. Of course they can.
Hello?
Are you like taking medicine? Are you spraying? You sound like you're speaking in delusions.
I'm not speaking in fucking delusions when people.
Why can't you answer the fucking question when I'm asking you?
They're asking weird fucking questions and tries to get
I'm not asking you.
fucking
Hello?
Weird yourself.
You know,
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck you're talking about.
things they're on, like people don't want to meet you, but they want to know all your personal details. Yeah, obviously it's some fucking weird shit. Okay?
You need to slow the fuck down. I don't know, like slow the fuck down.
Fucking world. Like, I don't get it.
Slow down.
Freaking out. So fucking happy, right? And then I realized it's all fucking shit.
Stop fucking crazy, Danny. Just stop talking. You're speaking too loud and too much. Stop talking. Shut the fuck up for a second.
I can say
Danny, shut the fuck up for a
This is
second.
what I mean. This is like, can I take you?
Danny, shut the fuck up for 1 second.
shut the fuck up.
Slow the fuck down.
Slow the fuck down.
You sound like you're going on a fucking delusional like ramble. I'm trying to help you out. Slow down. Stop talking for a second. Drink some fucking water.
I don't want water.
The fuck? You're making yourself go even more crazy the way you're talking.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't.
You need to go. If I give you your number, I'll call them to come get you.
I don't have to go to the fucking psych hospital. No, I don't. I don't have to go to the psych hospital. I don't have to go to the fucking jail.
Because your mental state right now is not sane. Your mental state right now is not sane.
I just think that
You don't sound sane.
I don't know. You don't sound sane when you're fucking calling me all the time when I don't want you to fucking call me.
This level of negative self-talk, it's creating a downward spiral.
I don't give a fuck. And everyone else wanted to fucking talk about me that way. All the fucking friend every fucking day. Let's make fun of Danny.
Nobody right now is making fun of you.
entitled and saying hands on the wall, hands on the wall.
You sound delusional. You sound delusional right now. Nobody's talking
every
about
fucking day for fucking 3 months.
you. You sound
Now
delusional.
you go to the psych ward.
You
Fuck
sound
you,
delusional.
Ron. Is that funny?
Nobody in here is talking about you. You
Not
sound
funny
delusional.
when I've been
We're trying
talking
to
for 3
find out what
months.
the fuck is wrong with you.
Okay? No, it's not fucking funny. I don't think it's funny. I told you it's not fucking funny. I told you I might fucking die because
You're gonna end up killing
hell.
yourself. Just doing
It's
something.
fucking hell. Like, fuck you.
Then go to the
I
psych
shouldn't
hospital.
laugh at them. I don't need a fucking
If you're suicidal, go to that psych hospital.
Not suicidal. I don't want to fucking go to jail. That's what I said. And I'm allowed to fucking say I'd rather die than go to jail. That's my fucking
You
right.
don't want to go to jail for what? Are you talking about delusion, or are you talking about something someone made?
No, I'm fucking Fiona laughing at making room saying hands on the fucking wall, and Lou fucking saying hands on the wall. You know what's fucked up? And they're never in jail. They're all fucking. And that's fucked. Not Fiona.
I believe that you're just getting a kick out of
New
attention.
Jersey is so fucking. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, and you're gonna try to go to jail for something at the same time. I think that's
You're doing this shit
fucked
for
up,
attention.
right? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I think
Then
it's
shut the
fucked
fuck
up.
up for a second.
That's
Talk normal.
fuck them over. That's really fucked up. That's what I think.
Then shut the fuck up for a second. You sound like you're.
I think people I've had sex with in my life are pretty fucked up.
Then shut the
Honestly,
fuck up for a second.
fuck you.
Manny, stop talking. Drink some water. The more you talk, the more your blood pressure is going up. The more you're gonna get your
My
mental
blood
state is
pressure's
getting worse.
fine. I don't have any issues
Your
with
mental
that.
state is
Oh,
getting
it's
worse
very
when you keep
fucking
talking
low.
like that.
Very
Just stop
fucking
talking.
low.
Just
So
stop
low
talking.
all the time.
Manny, if I knew where you were, I'll call them to come pick you up. I swear. You sound like you're mentally ill.
Nobody needs to fucking pick me up. You fucking.
You need to go sleep. You need to spend a few nights inside of a psych hospital.
No, I don't. I literally don't. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna keep me forever, right?
That might be what you need. You don't sound sane.
No, it's not what I fucking need. You don't sound fucking sane. You're talking about the shit that you talk about all the time. Like, we're literally like making fun of the shit you were saying last night. Like, what the fuck?
Who's
Like,
we?
you don't sound sane. Oh, they made COVID to kill the white people. They killed COVID for this and that. And oh, maybe it's the vaccine. Do I have to be fucking put in a psych ward because I took the vaccine and I'm having a vax? Is that what it is?
It costs a
Fuck
psychiatric
you.
issue.
No, it doesn't. You're a psychiatric issue.
I mean, I can put the
Okay.
300 scientific studies in the chat.
Go for it, yeah.
Instead of talking, reading will be like way more better for you right now.
No, I don't want to read. Okay, give up.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck everyone. Honestly.
Then
You
shut
want
the
to
fuck up.
report me? You want to send us a cop? You want to take my
You're stupid for being on this app. Go talk to a professional.
I don't need a fucking professional, you fuck.
These people are here just laughing at you.
Hey, let them.
You're not making it.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm not laughing.
No, I'm saying the majority of people.
I actually can't. Like, this is a scary title, bro.
And you being on this app is not going to fucking help you. You need to stop talking and go seek professional help.
No, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me.
Then why do you have
Honestly.
Then it's for attention then.
Danny, is this
It's
your
not for
last day
attention.
of the app or the
Yeah, I'm
last day
saying
of
bye to the feds. I'm saying bye-bye, feds. Thank you for all the time that they shared with me. Bye-bye. Okay?
Oh, okay.
I'm actually not that crazy. I'm hoping that maybe they'll say I'm not that crazy. They could just kill me, because I do know shit. Should I
And that's
talk
why I
about
said,
the
don't die. Come
how
over
we're
my
gonna
house and just be my sex.
what should I do? Not put me in a psych ward and just make me weird. You know, I don't want to stay in your fucking
Don't waste your
basement.
pussy. Just stay in my basement.
No,
You can come over my
This
basement.
is disgusting.
I'm fucking good.
I know, John.
Look, if you die, that's pussy waste. Come here and stay here. Please, all right.
Not well enough, obviously.
It is a China floor from a China girl.
She looks at your house, you just look at it. You're gonna get STDs. Like, what else am the behavior I'm seeing in her at least tell me. No, this is typical behavior between 2 and 4 o'clock in the morning. No, it's not typical. What she's doing is her spiral. Danny, can you remove John's on the room? He's recording the room. It's a depression right now. She's depressed. Wait, you're at Dunkin' Donuts? It's only if you don't know about it. She's only to my order. That's the meal that we have in America. Just like, it's okay. You make yourself old. That's not some of the happening straight into the conversation. You're eating yourself out. It was crashing out like this in a fucking car. Danny, if you crash out like this every single day for months and years, you're gonna age rapidly with an old car. You're gonna look 60 years old by the time you're 40. That's not bullshit, bro. No, that's a fact. That's what kind of stuff. I don't care. Why do people are freaking cyborg and you're white and you're white and you're vaccinated? So she has the best of 3 worlds. And you're fucked. If you don't stop this shit now, you're fucked. You're white. You're vaccinated. And you're in a negative self-talk spiral. You're gonna age it. Yeah. Vaccine is already aging you for 25 plus years. You need to stop. This is out of love. You're white. You age fast as fuck. Hey, Lord, people get back. Lord Mike. I'm really not white. People get back. I'm like, fucking ages. No, did he get back off the app? Because if you account added me. Yeah, he did. No, but Danny, like, man, it's Danny, am I getting it? That's why I'm trying to tell you some shit. Like, I'm trying to ask you questions to understand what you think, if you're in a delusional state or what. Bro, she's in all this shit that you're saying, Danny, you coming on the app and screaming and being mad every day and increasing your cortisol level. You're aging yourself rapidly by going by spending 25 years out of your life, too. And you stop that shit, bro. This shit's gonna give you horrible skin. You're gonna have wrinkles. You're gonna look old as fuck if you continue doing this every day for the second having high levels of cortisol in your body. Yeah, so I can come back and you're gonna look old. You're not even listening. It's the more you keep talking, it's clearly horrible. Thank you. Danny, if you keep talking like this, you're gonna look old as fuck. You're gonna be looking like a 70-year-old man. Do you understand that I have really small telomeres? Do you understand that they're short? Oh, trust me, the way you talk every day, Danny, trust me, they're gone. Can you give me a green bean? You're probably like, you're biological. I told you they're all nutty, and you just ignored me. Oh, this is my other profile, you dumbass. I'm really calling you on this one. Hello, you fucking have it. I switched to combo out there about how fucking. I know you did. And I check it. You know that. That's why I told Boo to come to this one. No, it's okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'm worried about that. Give me a green. No, you guys. It might be in my last food too because I have a severe stomach ache and my left. When I woke up, I couldn't get in the room. I tried calling everyone. Nobody answered. Sorry to hear that. And you were completely calling my old account. I'm in this account. I came to the room. I'm fucking weird. It's this year. Situation. I don't know. This is a half hour from 97 weeks ago. I called you if I'm ever in this area. You didn't call me, but you didn't call me in this account. Such a rule, bro. I love this rule. Yeah, this account. This is my old account. I was able to log into it to get into Bathhouse Bucket because I'm ready to work so fucking Yeah, so can you give me a green bean so I can remove John, or can you remove John from the room? The vaccine and everything. Hey, Fiona, can I get leadership in your house? I saw my house. Can you get your retarded ass out of here? Fuck my house. To be devils with godfathers. Same dialect, but I get what you're saying. We're not talking about anyone else. We just dissected Judaism. We can talk about whatever Jews think. That's what your problem. I don't. I have a lot of respect for Jews, actually. No, I didn't say we're good or bad. I just say have a hyper focus on it because the title of the room.
That delayed the next Saw movie, but that's how good Saw 10 was, is that it got the series back on track. So that's pretty cool.
जिना की सिर्फ बात की थी और वो दोनों साइडों से है. आपके पास लैक ऑफ नॉलेज है कि आपने सिर्फ मर्द को समझ लिया है, लेकिन वो ऐसा नहीं है. समझ रहे हैं आप?
Not lack of knowledge, lack of understanding बोल सकते हो.
चलो लैक ऑफ अंडरस्टैंडिंग क्या?
Love you, bro. Yeah. अगर इंजी भाई हमारे यहाँ कोई बात है. ये क्या कहते हैं? अच्छा चलो इंजी भाई. ये मेरा सवाल चार्ली भाई छोड़ो ना सवाल. अच्छा ठीक है भाई. कत्ल पे बात थी, मैं कत्ल पे सवाल करना चाह रहा था. ठीक है, वो क्या भाई आप लोगों ने इस्लाम पे बात करने लग गए.
ठीक है सर देखें, अच्छी इंटेलेक्चुअल बात करेंगे तो अच्छी बात होती है.
आपको बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है सुपर चैट में भाई. वो आप
Don't try to make the nigga.
Because the thing is, you can search it outward instead of seeking within.
We are all one in this universe.
Right.
I mean, there are the natural.
Look, when you gonna actually start having the awareness? Are you gonna speak about that? When you gonna start actually having?
And my wife can't kiss nobody. All right. So what's fornication?
Fornication is unlawful sex act. So,
card games.
Fornication is an unlawful sex act, similar like the stuff that I was just reading off in Leviticus.
All right, so real quick question. So when a woman is performing fellatio on another woman with their fingers penetrating in a certain area with this,
people believe that when you vote, that you vote and you putting people in office, that you have something to do. God is the one that allow it, or God is the one that puts them in office. No man has the power to do it. That's scripture.
Well, let's say this though. Let's say this though. Our domain. This is not God's domain. That's why when we pray, let thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Because we have to pray, we have to allow God's will to be done in our realm. Because remember, in Genesis 1, he gave man dominion over the earth. This is man's dominion.
You said wait.
Content of this universe spiritually, like a spiritual dimension to it, I think we all don't know about it. So you cannot claim to have like a complete knowledge about it and then build on that by saying I have to be one with that dimensional or that spiritual dimension.
I'm saying you have to be one with the one. You have to. I'm not saying you have to be.
That's
you don't have to be. It's your choice. You have to free will. You don't have to be.
Of course, it is my choice. Then why do religious folks have a problem with atheists? When you're saying that you have to be, that's a demand.
I'm not telling you you have to be.
And listen to me. If you are my manager in the company where we work and you tell me you have to do something, then I have to listen to you because you happen to be a person with the power over me. And I have to listen to what you say, obey the rules. But when you're telling me with the same language that you have to be one with that spiritual dimension, whatever it is out there in the universe, and I tell you, how can you prove that so that your demand has an effect? You cannot prove anything. So why you say that I have to do that? That's one. Two, the idea that we have to be one with the universe proposes that we don't need many, hundreds of different religions that contradict amongst each other, and each one of them claim to know something about this spiritual dimension more than the other one, when we can innately know about that spiritual dimension.
Hey,
what is the point of religions in that case?
All right, let me give you some awareness. Let me try to give you, this gonna simplify everything. Let me try to give you some awareness right now.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna give you this the best awareness I'm gonna give you tonight. Okay? You know how you asking for proof of God? If you need proof of this source, ask yourself then who's the one asking for it? When you have that awareness, that very awareness you have is the spirit.
On a side note, Morbid, I was just curious, if we can have multiple cultures, why can't we have multiple religions?
Because different religions are reflections to the social and psychological needs for the different cultures.
So are cultures, right? And cultures are also contradictory. Cultures are also very different. For example, China loves to eat dogs. We love to keep dogs as pets. Very contradictory, very against each other, fundamental differences. But that culture exists and ours exists. And I'm not saying just because I'm asking you this question that I'm agreeing to whatever Truth is saying. I'm just curious on a separate side note about
different cultures and religions are not the same material. They're not the same material, let's say. But when you say I know. They try to understand the metaphysical existence, if there is anything called metaphysical, but they interpret it in a different ways or different attempts based on their cultural and the language that they have, that they can reflect whatever ideas that they have in their heads, using that language to reflect what is out there in the universe. So the language that was used in Quran reflects heavily the desert and the dryness and the hardness of life in Arabia. And it's heavily reflected there, right? So the culture reflects what you want to say religiously. Now the problem is that how do you build, how do you indicate or prove that these things, the religious texts, are actually coming from the beyond or coming from the above the nature?
Of course they're not. That's not the question. Of course they're not. But I was just sort of coming exactly. You actually kind of made half of my point, because cultures are so intertwined with religion. It's kind of in our world that we live in today. It's almost not realistic to say that we should have one religion. What's the point of multiple religions which contradict each other? I don't think we should take that to go against truth. Truth said a lot of other stuff that you can.
No, but what he was saying, what he was saying, action is that we all should know, we all should be like as one with that spiritual dimension of this universe, and to know it as the ultimate truth. If we all need to know this one truth, then why do we have different religions that try to represent it in a contradictory way? You see the point?
Yeah, but he's not going to get that point. It's too nuanced for him.
I was just elaborating on it.
Right. I would love for you to further take this, but can you ask Truth maybe more details about the spirit, more this God or the functions, and etc.?
Yeah, because I don't talk about all that other stuff. I talk about the spirit.
Yeah, fair. So could you tell us a little more about the duties of these spirits, for example? Is it responsible for what? The Big Bang, or physically, because as far as we know, humans make other human beings. So where is God involved in that process, or are you going to say God is everywhere?
So what are you asking, brother?
I'm asking what is this God about? What is this spirit about? What does it do? What's the function?
So you're asking about yourself?
No, I'm asking about this God that you talk about.
Well, the guy that I'm talking about is literally a reflection of you. Like the guy that with my awareness, I know the spirit is talking through you, trying for me to awaken you. But I'm trying to see how can I awaken your awareness. Most people have lost of awareness. Y'all people need to be, first off, you need to be aware of your true identity. You need to be, most people are too stuck on the physical, when in reality, we are all spirit.
Right. I kind of see what you're saying, but then what you're saying is awareness also equals to knowing about God, for example, right?
Knowing about, okay, you said knowing about God. You said, okay.
Yeah, unless your best friend. Is that your best friend according to you, or is it knowing about yourself, or is it knowing about your community? Like, what's it about?
It's about knowing. It's about knowing. When you wake up to this awareness, you start knowing that you existed as one with the word, which is God. You were never non-existent. You were always here. People just tend to be, a lot of people forgot their true self. So they just like they forgot about God. A lot of people forgot about God when God was already there.
So if there's a fire, are you gonna pray to God that God please make that fire go away? Or are you going to go against on it? And so
when you walk with God, when you in alignment with the Most High, no fear like that. No fear like that comes into my life. I'm protected with this from the source, from all doings. So I don't think like, so I will not have that. I don't
You will never call a plumber. You'll never call an electrician.
Yes, I go to the doctors for myself because I have to take care of my physical, my vessel.
But your vessel is God. Your vessel isn't God in you. Shouldn't God
the spirit operate through love.
Right. So shouldn't God automatically take care of your vessel?
He's taking care of my vessel, helping me get to the doctors.
It's not your vessel, actually. Right? If everything is made by God, it's technically not your vessel, it's God's vessel. So God should take care of his own or her or its own vessel.
Me going to the doctors is God helping me take care of my vessel.
But it's not your vessel. According to your own statements, it's God's vessel, right? God comes and also stays in that vessel. So why is God not taking care, or God not doing its own bit of taking care of that vessel?
The taking care of already been taken care of.
Okay.
Actually, this reminds me, if you allow me with a human being without a God is a human being without a God. A God without a human being is nothing. Because if you notice this, you always have to remember God. You always have to search God. You always have to be in oneness with God. Like as if God is there in the corner and nobody's looking at him, and we're trying to remind one another that there is this God over there and we have to approach him or something. So it's true, in my opinion.
You have to remember.
Right, and I'm going to be frank, Morbid, this conversation that you were having earlier is more like you're having a conversation with Deepak Chopra, who's talking about his own world of how they see it and how they think is right. Now that's okay, that's totally fine, because we all have our own delulus, but it's just that when you really are trying to, when you really live in that delulu, so to say, sorry to use that word, then it starts feeling like it's, I can't blame you.
That's why the idea that philosophy rose and started to equip itself with ideas to debate religion, because religion is a very easy material that can go in different directions, uncontrolled, untested, and with big words and claims there in the metaphysics.
True, but he's
Now,
not
with
here.
philosophy, yeah. No, I'm not
He's
saying
not here.
I'm just saying.
He's gonna say he's here to speak.
I understand that. Especially, I think we've all heard him that he wants to say the same thing over and over. That you have to remember. Yeah, you have to remember that in his own terminology, which is also fine and understandable. But generally speaking, the conflict, in my opinion, is between philosophy and religion, not between science and religion, because science deals with phenomena. Philosophy deals with the thing in itself, or as known as the noumena, and had prepared itself with different layers of arguments against the claims that religion seem to be knowing well. Let's put it this way.
I'm gonna call this one a win. You had, I don't know, injured. This was a really good one, man. This one goes down the history books. I think that it's like really good that he's teaching this guy like Neoplatonic philosophy. But I don't know if you want to keep going.
Congress, you're right. I think sometimes I haven't seen the movie A Few Good Men, but there's a line in it, apparently, and the guy's like, I want the truth. And the guy's like, you can't handle the truth. Well, I think that's what's going on. I don't think that Morbid and Carlos in action are able to handle what the truth has been putting down.
Isn't it more like that book I got called Ordinary Men, where they like set out, on this like noble task of like fighting the military and stuff, and like helping people, and they end up realizing like, oh, where there's no laws, we like are freaking killing people, or like having fun raping people. So this is like insane that we can get to this point.
What truth are we referring to?
He's one row down from you. That's the truth I'm talking about, Morbid. And I think lest I reveal my cards too, hastily and leave such a strong impression, I think we're gonna have to keep that under wraps, a little closer to the chest, if you know what I mean, Morbid. It's the honor. What is it? It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, but it's the honor of kings to search it out. Something like that. So that being said. Truth, thank you for that, brother. It was very good. Converse, where did you want to go? Morbid, I hear you loud and clear. Trust me, my brother. Where do you want to go, Converse?
Albedo debate money.
Oh, you want to hear? Oh, Albedo. Converse is kind of a little quiet. He sounds like a little timid, but he's very similar to people that have a J at the beginning of the name of these people, and they have a W at the end, and it's 3 letters. They kind of operate in the background and pull the strings. So he wants to hear Albedo speak. Oops, sorry about that.
Andrew, I got a question. Can I just ask a question? To the guy, he says truth. I think his name like Acton or whatever, something like that. What is truth to you? What is truth to y'all?
That's a really good question, yeah. I think Albedo should answer.
Yeah, Albedo go and answer. I'll just say I say about what is that it is, and say about what is not that it is not, and if I do, insofar as I do that, I have said the truth. If I say about what is that it is, and I say about what is not that it is not, that is the truth. But anyway, go ahead, Albedo.
Morbid, Albedo.
No, thanks.
Oh, no, whoa. Converse said he would like to hear you, and you're shutting down Converse. He has a lot of power. He can make things happen. Albedo, if you want to hear something,
debates money.
Turn in your Pokeball badge. Morbid, you know what, like the people that you say F to, and like my brother I-Chan down in the bottom left, like those people.
we should
interpretation.
Okay, go ahead and do that, and then we'll hear Daniel Nero, because Daniel Nero's been waiting to get in on this. And we got Brother I-10 and whatnot. Go ahead.
This one be fast. So what people don't even know when they keep throwing around truth and all this, the word truth and all that, they don't even know that literally truth is the source, the word. The truth isn't about God. The truth is God. It don't have to deal with religion. The truth is like, it's external. It's the internal. It's what they say in the book. I am. It's the awareness. It's about having the awareness that everything exists within. The truth is literally the source. Being aware of itself. Do you get that?
Gosh, I love it. Truth, can I ask you, and then we'll go right to Daniel Nero. Daniel Nero, you hope you're buckled up, brother. Is he even here? Yeah, he's here. Good. There's three words I'm hoping you would say, if you wouldn't mind. One would be ask. The other one is earth. And the other one is truth. And I think you might have just, if I interpreted you correct, did you just say truth? Troof? Was that a word that you just used?
Oh,
Truth?
are you really doing it? Fix this occasion.
Because they have a couple drinks on the pretty girl, some out there wanna kiss on the
Just as much as the stuff who has learned to live in harmony with the Tao. Not a form of amulet technology. Prove that it was legal. Well, listen to me. What's the house? Find immigrant alien invasion.
Show where we'll be reading from Karen Jane, Effortless. It would be assumption you are a limited body, mind, possessed with a particular lifespan. Verses by Lao Tzu.
Bigotry, they should not be stumbling on leather straps and ancient.
Of course not. Why would you for running in because it is the unchanging background of all appearances. Of God and man.
This is where
And given us a mind to apprehend and act. The mind.
people are sharp. I alone can juggle.
You just ripped a fart on YouTube Live. Okay, that's the end of my whole show. I'm exhausted. Good night. Go to JohnForCongress.com. Trumpet blast.